This thing's fast.
Feels good.
It does feel good. Yeah. Yes. Because it's bone stock. All right, guys, welcome to Fantic in the Dirt #1. This is the first real ride on the brand new 2025 Fantic XE300. I will not be riding it because my hand is still healing. It's getting better. Got the pins out, but I'm taking it easy. I'm going to let my boys ride this thing first. There she is. First time out in the wild. Super excited. That kid is going to be ripping it up for you guys. I'm going to have a camera on him. I'm going to ride out on the beta real slow and just putt, get some film. We're going to get the drone out. Anyway, this is going to be a rad day. Guys, we're going to find out if this thing is worth all the hype or if it's even worth the money I paid for it. Because I don't know. I really have no clue right now. I'm feeling good about it, but, you know, it could be a huge turd, so it could blow up. I don't, you know, whatever. Anyway, if that sounds like fun, here we go.
Well, I don't like riding in no cage. No, I don't. I don't like how it feels. No. Go on and run it on my casket
Alright, so it's kind of like the ATM. Once you get to the radius, it's going to take a little bit to clean out. So the first time you get on it, it's going to be all for a second, but just clean it out like you would a normal tube drill. So yeah, give it just a little more time. And then yeah, you guys go do the snake, come back, we'll get cameras on and all that stuff. Map, guys, is the Go Fast map. Green map is the slow map. Different than the KTM. So we're going to have to remember that. But I think you're good to go. Green on that one, yeah. Okay. So you guys are gonna go do snake while I pack up everything, and then you guys come back here and I'm gonna meet you at the top of it. All right, guys, he's not taking the camera. He's just gonna go warm the bike up, get around on his favorite like loop that he does out on Snake Trail, see how it goes, and then we're gonna go actually ride the thing. All right, first little loop. What do you think?
It's really fast.
Is it fast?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Really good.
Yeah?
It's very stiff because of the suspension.
Yeah.
Since it's stock.
Yeah. Well, and that's gonna break in too.
Yeah.
Because it has 0 hours.
The front brake is really good. Back brake not so good.
What do you want? We can adjust it.
It's too squishy. I have to go too far down before it starts working.
Okay. Let's adjust that while we're here. One more. Here, Thomas. Just go putt real fast and make sure this is close, and then I just want to make sure it's close, and then I want to meet Sheetsy. Hey! Sheets is here. It's out of control. Yeah, just go, let me know if that's good. Okay. Hey, boys and girls. You guys are gonna fall, Thomas. I'm gonna. The front end likes to move a lot. It's not as planted as like that.
Yeah.
There's the sheets.
Rich drinking Peters. Knocked Zach sheets down.
He looked like he stopped to take a picture or something.
Now we start over. We're gonna do the same loop again to go find him. This is now we start over. So. All right, guys. I'm in position. Well, I'm going for a hike to get into position. Kids are out with friends. They came up Eagle. You will have seen that now. And then I banged around, and now they're gonna do laps on my hair scramble loop so I can meet them in different places, get some video of them going by and all that good stuff. So should be cool. We'll check in with Thomas here, see what he feels. Yeah, I just the main thing is the front end is just all over the place. Yeah, it's hard to control.
Well,
let's click a couple things because but it's way fast.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Is that possible?
Yeah. I think I will click it just a little bit for him. All right, Thomas, real fast. Official thoughts on the Fantic.
Like how powerful it is.
Yeah?
It pulls way harder than anything else I've ridden.
Nice. Harder than your YZ?
Yeah.
Harder than this 300?
About so, yeah.
Guys, by the way, guys, real quick, I know it's not apples to apples, so no one, please don't say that in the comments. That's not apples to apples, because this is a highly modified 300 XC with everything done to it. TSP, head, ERM, blah, 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 suspension, all that. Right, I know, it's not a stock to stock, but that's awesome to hear that the bone stock XE300 from Fantic is more powerful than the highly modified XC, which is super cool. As you heard Thomas say before, suspension wise, yeah, it's a little all over the place, but we're gonna work on that, obviously, but we are riding at bone stock. The only thing we've done to this motorcycle is put some guards. We put a disc guard on the front, disc guard on the rear. It came with the skid plate, so that's on there. And then radiator guards that we had to modify to fit, but they are bulletproof design. Massive thank you to Bulletproof Design, but rad guards had to build spacers in here on that so that it would fit out to the edge of the radiator, but then bolt up to the frame. Yeah, other than that, stock levers, stock suspension, stock tires, stock everything. So, and one thing you might be feeling too, Thomas, is that those are air. There's air in those tires, and a fair amount of it, so we don't get a flat. Yeah. And Sheetsy Poo's over there on the on Tammy, the 24 XCW. He likes it okay. It's all right, but we will get him on the Fantic too. We're gonna let him ride that too. What I'm gonna do, guys, this time is you guys go ahead and then start coming up, Eagle, and I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna come down Eagle on the Beta and just meet me somewhere in there.
Coming up Eagle again.
Just until you see me, unless I meet you before you get to Eagle, but I doubt it because I gotta hike back to my bike. So yeah, I know. We're gonna click a couple things here just in case we can make it a little bit better. All right, guys, there we go. Official word from the kid. The bike is fast and the suspension is all over the place. But again, he's running air in the tires and we haven't touched a freaking thing. So now I gotta, yeah, whatever. Gotta keep moving.
Put in the fast map now. We got time.
That was like,
Hey, yeah, it's all over the place, huh?
yeah.
Don't worry about like trying to get away from me. I'm just trying to get close so I can get shots of the bike. And you.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just a crazy rider.
Like, and be really careful when we're in the wide open stuff, because it's really fast and that front end will, like, I already did that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went and I almost couldn't save it.
You must be going faster than me, because I didn't get any head wobble.
Well, yeah, if you hit it at a certain spot, it will.
Oh, okay. Easy is fun. In the fast stuff, it's fun.
Huh?
Said in the fast stuff, it's fun.
Yeah, it's really fast, huh?
All right, guys. Let me jump in here and give you guys a little background on my two kids who are doing the testing. So Thomas is 18. He's been riding since he was 3 or 4, I guess. And he recently just moved to the Open A class. And I think he got 3rd this season, Open A in the Weeby series. It's not a huge series, so it's not like a national 3rd Open A, but still very fast. The kid's very talented. Definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes to a fast motorcycle. Ewan is 15. He's been riding since he was 3. He just finished the Open C class in, I think, 2nd, but was running some low A times. It's a bit of a sandbag situation, him and the kid who beat him. So they're both moving up. I think Ewan's gonna move to the B class. He'll, he's not quite as far along as Thomas. Well, Thomas went straight from C to A because he was another year older, I think. Year and a half older when he started that class. So Ewan's age-wise a little behind, so we're gonna put him in the B class. But anyway, they both ride YZ250s normally, so they both know what a YZ feels like. A well set up YZ, I'll say, because both of them are very nice bikes. Really good suspension, great motors, heads on them both, all that stuff. So that's what we're dealing with as far as test rider goes. Gotta get in better shape. Working on that. If you've been watching my journey, definitely getting in better shape, but on foot hurrying up hills is still a hell of a thing.
Ah, bruh. What do you think, Bebs?
That's pretty awesome.
Is it fast?
It's got motor for days.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you never want more motor.
ever. That's how I feel, even on the
Yeah.
pavement.
No.
It's like,
So,
yeah, I don't think you need a head or a tune or a...
no. It would just keep pulling up that hill.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Chad. You
Go ahead, Chad. Go ahead. Get on that thing.
I'd have to set it, like, I don't like the handlebars and the shape.
Yeah, well, the handlebars are terrible.
Yeah.
But those are the stock. We're running stock.
But I'd like to get it some tents and stuff too.
Well, yeah, you can. I mean, I'm going to be out here all day, so you can take it. Blue is fast? Blue's fast.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's pretty sweet.
I like it. I want to put that motor on my bike.
I know. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's everything I hoped it would be, because it's a YZ,
Yeah.
but with grunt
Yeah.
and tons and tons and tons of it. What do you think, Chadlington?
Where do I get one of these?
I can, we can, there's one on the way to the shop for a guy already. Like the David Bauer bought one.
Holy
And
shit.
Wish you hadn't ridden one now.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this thing is smooth and it's got balls.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I mean, third gear climbing, it's like no worries.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
sick.
fun. That's real fun.
Yeah, it just I wasn't even on the pipe at the bottom of that hill, and I just let it feed itself in.
Yeah, it
I had to slow down at the top.
it is cool.
What do you think, Rich Pierce?
Outstanding.
Is it fast?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, the brakes.
Yeah,
The brakes are super touchy.
yeah, they're yeah,
In a good way.
yeah. That's a Nissan brake.
But oh my God, yeah.
All right, guys, let's talk to Ewan. What he thinks about the Fantic XE300. What do you think, buddy?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you like about it?
it's fast. Sucks in the rocks, but it's fast.
Yeah, I think it is. It needs a lot of work in the rocks. A lot of that is going to get fixed with different tires and mooses, because it's seriously like 16 pounds of air in some terrible tires. But what do you think about the clutch? Actually, because that's one thing we haven't mentioned. What do you think about the clutch?
I really like the clutch. It's good. That's hydraulic.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's happening, man?
What's that, Skylar?
So yeah, clutch, guys, feels good. You heard other people say the Nissan brakes, super touchy, just like Nissan brakes always are, but good, really powerful. So might be going with some carbon or organic, I don't know, the red brake pads, whatever those ones are, to kind of ease up on the clutch or the brake feel, because it is definitely a handful on the brakes. Yeah, pretty stoked, guys. All right, you was just saying, so was it?
It says it feels like a YZ450 with like a little less torque and nudge.
Yeah, so they just rode a brand new 24 YZ450 also out here today, and yeah, there you go. Feels like that kind of horsepower, guys. No engine braking, but and maybe not quite as much grunt, but yeah.
Better because it's two-stroke. Two-strokes are better than all four-strokes. You can suck.
There it is. Which is the fast map again?
Blue.
Blue is the fast one? You sure?
Yes.
All right, guys, so we're out here in the fast stuff with the Fantic and Thomas. Thomas, what do you think about the Fantic and the fast stuff?
It's way fast. It needs to be adjusted, but it's way fast.
Yeah, just the suspension's a little right now, yeah, especially compared to that.
Yeah, that one's perfect.
Yeah, so guys, so you know, this bike has Del Saggio Sphere 3.0s in the front, valved by TBT, and then we got the TBT valve shock that we did. We are a TBT shop, just so you know. Highland Cycles is a shop. We can take care of all that suspension if you want. The Fantic is bone stock, so as you can imagine, coming off of something like that, and his bike, his YZ250 suspension is very good too. So yeah, there's Ewan out on the turn track. I think we can agree that thing sounds nasty fast too. So yeah, I think, guys, we're gonna shut this video down. I think a massive success, would you say?
Yes.
Fantic, massive success, guys. So far, I don't know how many hours we put on it. I'll put that all up here on the screen. The total number of hours. I don't know what the fuel mileage is yet, so don't ask. I don't know what the oil mileage, you know, with the injection. I have no idea what that is, so don't ask. Because we will figure all that out. So make sure you subscribe, because I'll be doing tests on mileage. I'll be doing tests on the oil, how many tanks of gas it takes before we run it, all that good stuff, guys. I'm gonna be doing all of that. It's one thing at a time. But so far, really happy with the way the Fantic is working out. I think you saw the other folks that rode it. Everybody's really impressed with the power. Some people are a little scared of the power, like Zach Sheets. I forgot to film him. It's a little much, like a little raw for him, and I would say that the bike itself feels a little raw, which is awesome. That's what I like. If you like that feeling, then I think it's probably a great bike for you. Also, when we get the suspension dialed in, it's going to feel a little more handleable. And then we'll play with the mapping, the traction control, and all that stuff too. So anyway, peace out.